Hello, this is John again, and I'm excited to be with you today to help you plan for leading differentiated instruction with Reading Wonders within the first few weeks of school. You know, my colleague Brandon in the last video or two walked through the placement and diagnostic protocol. So now that you have your students divided into small groups, we're ready to think about small group differentiation. Now, of course, all instruction with Reading Wonders is differentiated, but we're going to focus on the tools that you'll lead with for small group. So right now, I'm on my home page as a 4th grade teacher, and I'm just going to open the blade that says Small Group Differentiated Instruction. And once I open this, I can see my approaching, my on, my beyond, and my English learner leveled materials for differentiated small group instruction. Let's go to the on level piece and show how to access the leveled reader. When I click here, the leveled reader and all the resources that I might want to use alongside of instruction with that leveled reader, including the mini lesson that relates to the strategy that's being taught, and the idea of pushing close reading into the guided reading table, are all right here at point of use. Now we're going to click out of there, and we're just going to look at some other resources that sort of answer that age-old question, what are the other kids doing? Well, I'm doing small group differentiated reading. And the exciting thing about the tools you'll be using in the first few weeks of instruction and throughout the year with Reading Wonders is that the practice and application opportunities, those answers to that question, are also differentiated. Here we're seeing a number of cards that can be used during small group time for independent practice and application. Students have the opportunity to work in phonics, with reading, with vocabulary, with writing. Let's open just one of these cards and show how they are differentiated to support your students. Here I have my on-level card. You can see that it follows a protocol that my students will get used to. There's always an opportunity for collaborative conversation. And on the reverse side of the card, I have support for my approaching and my beyond students, all color-coded with the border, very subtle support to help you lead your students through the differentiation process for independent practice and application. I want to thank you for joining me today, and before we leave, I want to ask you just to take a look under the resource tabs at the diverse variety of student practice opportunities and interactive games, also differentiated, that could be used during small group time. I know you're going to find these tools invaluable and easy to access. So, here's what I'd like you to do. Over the next few days, if you could think about beginning to implement small group instruction using some of the text that we've outlined, and also explore the leveled reader database that you can find online. Many titles searchable by topic, by strategy, and leveled to your students' areas for growth. So if you do those two things and then join us in our online community to talk about how it went, we'd be thrilled. Looking forward to hearing from you. Bye now.